Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man T Hickstry. Let's make history together. It's gonna be brief. I was just coming out here, watch the backside, watch the fans. Like I said, God bless America. God bless all the countries and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Again, Corona is affecting a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? COVID-19. Like I said, God bless everybody. Hopefully your family is safe. Call family members, check on everybody daily. I just came out here for a few minutes just to say, like I said, that I do my thing on the YouTube, looking for subscribers, looking to talk to people. And when my community gets big and stuff, I come up there to provide information and like just try to keep positive vibes on people and stuff like that. So, like I said, I've been telling like people of the community that I have and people that I deal with that, I've just noticed like the certain people and all the negative vibes and different attention. Like I'm not an attention seeker at all. I like to have fun in regular life and in the YouTube community and stuff like that. So, but like I said, I'm not chasing the bag. I ask for subscribers and I want subscribers because that's what you want to do. You want to reach out, you want to have people, and you want to have viewers and have people so that you get larger and whatever you're trying to bring to the game that you want people watching you and that it accumulates. But I'm not a teacher, attention seeker, and it's not been too long that I've been doing this, so it isn't a rush. But I do want to have I want true people to be with me along with this journey. But what I've been noticing for the few months that I have been into this, I've kind of noticed that it's wrestling, it's WWE. I've been making that joke, but I've noticed now that like I had a statement, I had a great interview with one of my brothers that when I kind of first came into this that I've been involved with, that I've always mentioned. Cosmology Bay blessed me with a great interview yesterday, and I was telling him about this WWE type of thing, WWF wrestling. And I also have people out here that like throwing shots at me, following me from channel to channel, different. Like I'll be on the Bullis Gotti show, young fella out in New York has a great show, and I'll be a part of that here and there. And I thank that brother for always letting me come up there and be on his panel a lot. So I just noticed that like people, as they call the term, clout chasing, and then there's a lot of trolls, and trolls dominate this game too. They're also a part of what goes on, and there's different type of trolls. Most of them that like be on the Bullis Gotti show or other people's platforms is just different times. Some are very bad. Some are like out there like hack your channel, say disrespectful things and are hurtful. Some go as far as like trying to drag your channel down. Those are the worst ones. Then there's some that just make jokes, and after a while, they kind of help you. Because they entertain in the comments and they'll say stuff that's like so entertainment that you don't really worry about them. You keep them along because they're a part and they help. Where you don't get rid of them because they're a part of your show as well. And to me, I don't really see nothing wrong with that. I don't get rid of them long as like if I had a larger group of people at a time in the room, I wouldn't like block them or get rid of them. Long as you don't be too disrespectful to me and mine, I would keep them. So, but like I said, with the WWE thing come in, it's like it goes on without a written script. It's like some people befriend each other, and then next thing you know, everybody's in different chat rooms. People are taking sides. People getting in fights. People don't know each other. Then certain groups of people know each other. Then you picking sides, and it's just like a whole big game. And my thing is like I'm not a part of this. I'm a regular person, and that's why I like the friends and the subscribers and the followers that I do have. And like I said, I gotta find a word. I don't like the following thing, but the subscribers and the people that rock with me, that's why they kind of do like me, because they feel as though I'm genuine and I'm just being myself, which is true. And anybody who knows me in real lifetime know that that's how I am. I have a personality of being funny. I like to crack jokes and I be myself, and that's what it is. Now up here, it's like, especially when you're into the hood or the like this scene, the hip hop, coming through the hip hop community, somewhat of the YouTube sector, it's like it's braggadocio, it's a bunch of SMD, it's a bunch of, you just got to be rough, you got to be thugging it. And it's like, that's not me. I can have jokes, I can have fun, but I don't have to prove to somebody like they're computer banging and everybody got to be just macho-y macho. And it's like, you're not going to see that person. It's like some of the jokes, some of it's cool, but then it goes too far. And then it's like, I know that people are doing this. It's just like music. I keep saying this. It's like first it was the crack game to the rap game. Now it's to this. So it went from crack to rap to now it's YouTube. And that's why a lot of people don't have content. So that's where it brings down to now that these guys don't have content. And that's what it is. It's a bunch of street dudes or people who don't have much of talent and don't necessarily have personality. So to be in front of you to do what I'm doing right now myself, and then these people definitely don't have journalist skills and stuff like that and not creative, so they're only forced to thug it out and forced to talk about your mother, SMD this, and I'll shoot you that, and I rep this and I rep that, because they don't have real content. So they only can go and find people who do have content or do have skill and charisma and try to drag them crabs in a bucket. They only can drag those people down. So it's like, and then they get excited and want to bother you when you're over there minding your business, such as myself. Then they look at my numbers. Like I worked hard to get the little numbers that I have in my time. And then I still kind of like struggling with people constantly being in rooms on my lives and stuff like that. But I don't complain. I just started. I know it's more work that I have to do. It's more content, and it's gonna be in the future of me being around doing this for a long time. And I know I gotta work harder. And I think that I have a way better personality than a lot of these guys. And but I'm not going out to assassinate anybody's character. And that's what I said before. I'm not, like, I've learned that a long time ago from the way that I am. And in school, is like, you don't never like joke on anybody or try to belittle somebody to make yourself look big, because a wise person knows what that person is doing. And like, you make yourself look like a sucker. It might be funny for an episode, it might be funny for a little while, but then when real people with real sense kind of sit back and look at what that person is doing, it's only going to last for a while, for a second. That's why a lot of these guys, they're running out of content, and they're running up on people, they're running up on different panels, they're running up on people's shows. You see people that you never seen before coming out of cut, you're attacking people like, whoa, like, yo, you normally wouldn't be over here. You normally wouldn't be doing certain stuff. Like, have you ever noticed, like, in a certain, in life, I know this has happened to you. It's just like when you was at a certain basketball court back in the days, and y'all been balling there for the whole summer or something. Then all of a sudden you see the guys that what they're from up 3-4 blocks. All of a sudden they starting to play on y'all court all of a sudden. Or, even if it's a clothing you was wearing or a style of things you're doing, you all of a sudden start seeing everybody wearing it, or you just like, it's just like one of these things is out of place. You know what I'm saying? The connected things back from the Dave PBS channel. Something's out of place. Like, what are you doing over here? Like, you want to be a gangbanger. I don't gangbang. So why are you over here fucking with me? You see what I'm saying? So it's just like certain things that people are doing because you're seeking attention. I'm not a seek attention. I'm fine doing what I'm doing and what I'm trying to get accomplished, and what I have to say and what I'm trying to bring to my community. Like I said, it's a time to have fun, it's a time to make jokes, and then it's a time to build. And I like to build. And like I said, and I like to have fun, but I'm not here to be threatening anybody, and I'm not here to to be, saying, gang banging on the on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So it's just reckless in what these people are doing. And like I keep trying to tell different cats on this thing here, it's like, you guys understand it. Just like everything else, man, there's somebody always watching what you're doing. And you never know if there's some big executive or some people that want to put a project together on what some of these brothers who got skills and talents are doing on these on these channels, because some people do have the talent and then they're letting other people that's a part of them ruin it because of the things that are coming out their mouths and how they're conducting their business, because it's just ridiculous. So like this afternoon, like on my boy's show, his show is lit right now. So then you got guys where guys are grouping up, like I said, and they're taking sides, and then people are snake biting. People are on one side, then they're on the other side. They're on this dude side, they're on that dude's side. The one guy's show is lit. Then one guy, he's on another side. He's stuck in between. Don't know what he want to do. He comes up on one show, and then okay, one guy's lit. Then when you get to talking, like the OG Kareem Jim Joppin Johnson said earlier today on the Bullets Gotti show, he said, hey, all you have to do is just let certain people just talk, and they're gonna give you a lot. And I've heard that before. Not that Jim Jopper is I stole that from somewhere, but that's why I listen to the brother Kareem Jim Joppin Johnson a lot, because it spoke volumes that when those type of people are trying to sell you something, all you have to do is just keep listening, just let them. Because then a lot of people like that got game with them and always trying to sell you something. They have that one enemy within themselves, and it's that running their damn mouth too much, and they always will reveal themselves. They just need to stop. You know what I'm saying? You're getting ahead of yourself. And people will always, just like somebody said a few minutes ago, the guy made a mistake running his mouth like, yo, I can beat this dude. I can beat this dude on the internet. And see, that's the thing, because you're trying to move units. You're trying to do stuff, like I was telling our brother Cosmology Bay in the interview that we had yesterday, is that again, I'm never was trying to chase the bag, and like I have patience for this. When I promise to tomorrow, but God willing, I'll be here, and I'm not chasing the bag. But the thing is, again, everything has to come like organically and by nature. So you can't force these things. And like I said, when you're sitting up there trying to make numbers and trying to get views, and you're forcing it by telling lies and doing stuff and constructing things that's not real to impress people and to entertain people, it's just going to fail, because even if you get that microwave success, it doesn't last. Just like fast food. That's why, like on my show, you see me cooking and stuff like that. The main reason why I'm not the greatest cook, I'm not a chef. I do that because I used to get sick, even from an older person. I used to get sick of going to fast food joints, because you go to fast food joint and that's exactly what it is. It's fast food. Not only is it not good for you in the long term, but it's just that it's fast food. You eat it and then it's done. And then if you don't have food for real, the next day or late on at night, you're going to be hungry again. So that's why I like to cook. You cook meals you can eat when you're hungry, and then you can eat it later. If you have food, you can have breakfast. When you get fast food, you're going to eat once. So it's like when you microwave these stories, and it's just like a lie any other time about a lie. When you lie once, you got to lie again to protect that lie. You got to keep lying. You got to keep lying. So where that correlates to what I'm saying is, when you don't have substance and you're putting together these stories and these lies, you're going to get caught up in your lies. And then when certain people look at you and see that they've been lied to, you're going to be done. And all that instant gratification that you got is just going to go for nothing. And then what are you going to do? So you guys keep chasing instant gratification and getting these subs and getting these views, and then people are going to start viewing you and seeing what you're really made of, and see that, wow, we wasn't messing with history, and now we're really realizing after all this time, when he was called all these lames and all these bitch ass motherfuckers, and he was trying to talk sense to us, and he wanted to see us build in the community and see us do better, and we was listening to this guy calling him a bozo, but we really realized who's really the bozo. He's a grown man grown men was attacking them when, people have children to raise and stuff like that. And we're talking about building things, and we're talking about getting brothers and sisters together. And what can we do about situations? This coronavirus thing is going on, and we got brothers out there talking about shooting each other's heads off and SMD and F your mother and stuff like that, when we need to be building together as a unit and trying to think about what's the next plan we got to think about. And it's just like, it's sad to me. It's the new day. It's 2020, and brothers is acting like we, like nothing's going on, like it's a regular day, like it's a regular day in the park, man. And I just don't get it. So like I said, man, if this does catch wind to anybody out there, like I said, God bless, man. For somebody, if I come across your screen and you don't know who I am, I'm T Hickstry. The baby's crawling. Let's make history together. Subscribe to T Hickstry. And I hope you taking care of your family and that you are right. God bless again, T Hickstry. The baby's crawling. Let's make history. We just did. If you watch this, peace.